one. All right, we're going to run that one back. Should run the casino. I'm telling you, the gem killed us. If it wasn't for the gem, we would have been fine. Will NL win this game? I'm going to give you a 5-minute bet. Win this game. This game. Bombs clear nearby pegs. Refresh clears nearby pegs. Heal 1 for every hit while navigating after battle and take no damage from misnavigation. It's tempting. It's tempting, honestly. Let's do it. I can't believe we died there. Okay, now we got stones. You know what? I should never have memed it up on that last one. I'm not a memey guy. Like, I know the fundamentals. I do the fundamentals properly. Early game, life is simple. You hit bombs. You pog up. You go over to this other side. Quick refresh. Maybe we can land on some more bombs or something. Then you take this one. You land this thing. And you hit this damn bomb. Ooh, that felt great. Owns? You're still alive? How embarrassing for me. Good crit, though. Good crit. A little more bounce. I mean, there's no pegs here, man. Like, this is about as much as we could do. I'll take it. Got one more stone. Land me on the crit. Like, you should just be dead. There you go. Flawless. Orbalisk. Do more damage for each stone in your desk. Attack, or in your deck. Attack all enemies in the targeted column. You know what? Orbalisk. Just give me some damage. And then we heal for everything we hit. But we don't really need to heal on this one. We're on 100% HP. Let me look at this path real quick. Already gated myself out from 1 elite. We can get 3 elites in a row, though. Holy cow. Right, left, right. Stone me? I don't think so. Give me one of these. Would have liked to have generated some more horizontal motion on this one in hindsight, but still got 1 kill and a bomb that's close to death, which means this fight's like already basically over. Refresh me nonetheless. Holy cow. Oh, we almost went infinite there. They were just refreshing the thing we were already on. Please. 54 damage. Now, you just do a lot of damage. Now it would be nice if you just landed on top of the bomb. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're going to try. It's not going to happen. It's worth it just for the animation. We're going to hit the bomb. This one's going to get the bomb. Because we're going to go, yeah. Then we're going to drop like right here. And then we're going to go, no. All right, easy enough to break next time. We got to kill anyway. Who cares? Obelisk can choose enemy to hit. Yo, that's great intel. Thank you. This time we're hitting the bomb. Hello, honey. Hello. What a shot. Incredible. Hi. Hello, honey. Hi, baby. How are you doing? Good. You want to go up? Yeah, we can go up. Oh.
Mommy.
Mommy's just in the other room right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can you say hi, Chet?
Hello, Chet.
Hello, Chet. Can you say how are you?
Hello, Chet.
How are you, Chet?
Yeah.
You want my controller? Okay, I'll give you my controller. Here, you can take this one. Can you say thank you? Thank you, Daddy. Controller. Okay. Dude, I need to hit this freaking bomb. Daddy too? Daddy's got to stay in here and work, okay? But I'll see you in a few hours. See you. Night night. What a cutie. Okay, check it out. I'm inspired. We bounce off this, thread the needle, and land right on top of this bomb. Check this out. We discard this piece of garbage. We land the crit, and then it doesn't even matter what you hit. What's your thing? You can target enemies. Okay, but we don't really care who you're targeting. Just refresh me and then do raw damage. That's the forget that bomb, man. We're losing our life trying to land this freaking bomb. Just hit the refresh orbs and then make sure you're attacking. You'll be fine. Just get raw damage. Or on this one you can get crits and then pray. I've learned this map, okay? Like that's not a great attack, but okay, Tomo's coming in to throw up. It's okay, buddy. You all right? Just think of a good attack, by the way. Just think about this every time you ask, like, does he really not have time to make, like, new Isaac episodes? Okay, 16 damage. Let me get this. Then I got the cat vomit. Don't worry about that. He's not done anyway. It's just next to the closet door. Please, just be dead. I can't believe you're not dead yet. The refresh is gonna save us here. All right, now that that's done, let me go get this one, okay? Hooray, I did it. You want to see Abby and Elmo? I'm back. Oh man. Upgrade an orb. +1, +2 for each bold orb in your deck. It doesn't help us out right now. But I would love to add a bold orb in the future. Hi, honey. Headphones? Yeah, I've got my headphones on. Oh, I can put it back. Can you give it to Dada? Sure, okay. Thank you. Thank you much? Thank you much. You want a different controller? Don't take that one, okay? No, no, no. No, 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 no. What are you looking for there? She's pulling out 4 souls. See you night night. I don't even know what that was. She's just going nah, 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 nah. Quick game of 4 souls. You're gonna take my yoga mat? Okay, this is like how disaster comes to pass. Don't try to walk on top of the yoga mat like a slackliner. Sit is very polite, don't get me wrong. He's very cute.
Come here.
Yoga mat. Funny. Hug. Aww. See you. Night night. Night night. See you. Bye bye. Can she fetch? Oh yeah. She can fetch. It is actually one of the big perks of having a toddler is for the first time in like a year and a half, you can be like, hey, can you go give this to mommy? Can you get this from mommy? Can you bring this to daddy? And she actually does it. But then sometimes she's also like, I'm going to shove this dice in my mouth and try to swallow it. And you got to be like, "Hum? I don't think so. Hum?" I've probably saved her life like 4 times. You're looking, you're not looking, you're looking, you're not looking. Next time you look, she's managed to like open a dice bag and get a D20 out of it, and you're like, gotcha. Okay. I'm going for it anyway, because if I see a bolt orb, I'm happy. And then I want to hit as many of these as possible. Where do I want to go, though? It doesn't matter. We can go right or left, so we should just hit orbs. I can live with that. 3 HP. Beautiful. Stones. We don't... Be smart this time. Remember, the main thing of the game is you just gotta hit orbs. If you hit orbs at this stage in the game, you're gonna be fine. Hey, NL, how much of an apple do you eat? Great orb hitting, by the way. I'm not trying to be like a hater, but what kind of question is that? I'm a 175-pound, 33-year-old adult man. Like, I eat the whole apple, except the core. Except the core, how much do you leave? Very little. No, okay, good one. I don't eat the stem either. Suppose you got me on that one? Hold on, please just touch the bomb. Just touch the bomb for a damn second. The tree. The core is the best part if you're not a puss. It's just a very funny sentence. Obviously idiotic, but quite humorous. I would like you to die. People always do that shit. Like they, you know, oh my god, what a shot. They'll be like, yeah, I eat the peel of the lemon. It's the best part. It's where all the nutrients are. Well, you know what? Then good for the compost. Because that's where all the nutrients are staying. And then I'm dropping them in the damn organics bin. So that they can replenish the next generation of soil. I'm going to take so much damage here. Lemon peel tastes good. No, don't be stupid, okay? We're better than this. Lemon zest tastes good in moderation. Lemon peel does not taste good. If you candy it, sure, or something along those lines. But just eating the peel of an entire lemon it's insanity. You're better than this. Please land on the bomb. I haven't done any damage to, like, the vast majority of the enemies. Please, please. Okay, you touched the bomb. It's pretty good in cocktails. Yeah, but you, like, I guess you can't really use it as, like, the definition of something tasting good is, like, would you order it on its own? But, like, that's a little peel of a lemon draped over or placed inside of a cocktail. It's not like, you know, you're not eating a lemon peel. You have a little bit as a garnish that might touch your lips when you're imbibing. Hold on, we're fine, we're fine. Don't even worry about this. We just need to hit the freaking bomb. Oh my god. Okay, worry about this. Hit the crit. Pray that you bounce to the bomb. It's actually perfect. That's the shot of the century right there. At least one unit is gonna die here. Now we can go for the refresh. This is the worst map, man. It's crazy. I work in a kitchen. We use lemon zest for many things. You should work at a listening factory. Oh, wait, except you couldn't get a job there because that's what I just freaking said like a minute ago, is that the lemon zest is good, but the peel is not. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. I'm trying to save you out there. If you're out there going, you know, telling normal people that like the lemon peel is delicious, they're gonna talk about you when you, oh my god. They're gonna talk about you when you leave. They're gonna be like, what the hell was that guy going on about with that lemon peel stuff? Please just hit the bomb. You can, look at this, it's gonna land, it's gonna bounce, you motherfucker! Okay, well this one, like, we're not dead somehow? How did that happen? We lived. We can still make it. Heal, oh, dude, I need a bold orb though. Okay, heal me. We'll get a bold orb next time. And then just hit as many of these as you can. I really, oh my god. We don't take damage from that though, so it's okay. In fact, if we do that over and over, I would be freaking stoked. Ooh, okay, well, we tried. Why people are always saying shit like, oh, lemon peel's delicious. Oh, can I get my pizza without mushrooms? Yeah, I eat the banana with the peel. I eat all the cyanide in the apple. It's the best part. Ooh. Celery. Ooh, celery. So gross. You guys all have like pica or something. You gotta get it checked out. You eat like more servings of your fingernails than you do of cauliflower. It's a scary thought. I'm concerned about your digestive tract. Okay, don't make the same mistake this time. Be smart. Just hit orbs. Hit crits, hit orbs. Why am I thinking myself into like a miserable existence here? Incredible. That's perfect. That's a great start. Fuck, I hate cauliflower. He's got me. I don't really like cauliflower that much, but we've been feeding our baby some like cauliflower rice. I'll eat some of that. It's not so bad. I mean, I'll eat like a curried cauliflower. I'll eat like an aloo gobi or something like that. I'll not even just eat it. I'll order it. Please. Which raw veggie do you like the most? It's a tough question. Because, like, you got lettuces, you got, you know, cucumbers. That's exactly the shot I wanted. Skill difference. I gotta be honest with you. I like carrots, but I'm not that much of a carrot guy. Like, if we were doing a list of favorite vegetables, it would have been #1 for me, you know, for like my entire youth. But I'm not that into carrots now as an adult. I'm not saying it's a baby food, but I'm not that into carrots that much as an adult, cooked or otherwise. I really would like to hit some bombs here. Thank you so much. Like, your orb saved me. Okay, even better. You know, I didn't love how you landed on that one at the end, but that's okay, because only one unit's going to live. They're going to get crushed by an obelisk. Okay. I would love another orbelisk, quite frankly. I'm going for another. There is another Yoda voice. Now, I need to heal. I would love to get the elites, but I also need to heal. That was nice. An 11 heal. Okay. Now we got super elite fights. 300 HP. We start with a stone. Not so bad. What do we want to do? We want to do a lot of damage. Oh, that refresh would have hit the spot, man. We don't really have anything except raw damage, so we gotta lean into that. That seems fine by me. Sure, crits probably we should, you know, be interested in as well. Nice little refresh. Give me a crit in here, please. We got a chance here. If you eat carrots, you'll have better vision. Are you here from the Blitz? Somebody doesn't read Today I Learned. I want to get over here. I want to hit a crit and I want to hit a refresh. No, well, 2 crits. I need the refresh. I need it. You know what? We can get it. We'll take the long way. I freaking told you we'd take the long way. Squeeze me right in the middle. Could you squeeze me? I don't know. I think we gotta do it like this. I'll live with that. It's damage. It's not a ton, but it's enough. All we gotta do is hit him really hard next time. Give me a good orb. Oh! Okay. You gotta hit a crit here. That's the bounce I wanted to see. 36 damage. I lived. Okay, I lived. Easy mode. Probably take the heal on this one. Pegboards start with more bombs. Bombs do more damage. I need more bombs. I want that. I want to bounce a lot. Now, I would love if we just hit these and then went in the fire. That's beautiful. Now, I'd love if I hit this, came down here, and went in the fire. I don't think it's going to work, but... Ooh, let's go. Okay. Now, hit me here. Bounce me off the left. Send me into the fire. Okay, we're not fighting the next elite. But for the heal, that's pretty good. I'll take that for the heal. Holy cow. You don't get the heal for the fire? Yeah, it's not healing me when I go in the fire, but I get to shoot again. Or does it not heal you if you land in the fire after you get the pegs? You start again at 1? That's a damn ripoff, man. Okay, take me to the Orbalisk as soon as possible. Hit the bomb once, but not twice, because we want to hit it when more enemies come out. Now, I'm starting to think about the setup. I think this, like what you just experienced, was regression before progression. We don't hit this first, okay? We go this way instead. We don't hit the bomb. Okay? Well, our heart was in the right place, I should say. Should have aimed at the unit behind, but you know, life goes on. Go ahead, refresh me, and then I want to touch this bomb once. Not gonna happen. Touch the demon inside me. I'm not worried about it though. We're still popping off. Like, be nice if this hit a refresh too, or anything at all. Really, it's okay. We don't even need the bomb right now. We will take our stone, of course. Give me a straight up, straight down bounce. Touch the bomb. Touch. It's gonna touch it. We're going back into outer space. I know he wish he could. Good refresh. Not bad. It would be nice to have an Orbalisk and shoot behind you. Right now, basically, you just need to die. We don't want to waste our dagger on a unit with 2 HP. Whatever this does, it doesn't matter. So discard? No, because I want the dagger to kill this fool right here. Unless I can't hit a crit, in which case that might have been advisable. Watch this. We call it, name a famous billiard player. All right. Maybe one who's famous for being bad. One of these, and then bounce me right back up into the corridor. Whatever, you're probably dead. Paul Newman? Wasn't there like... Because my dad played... he plays a lot of billiards. I'm going straight for the upgrade now. Yeah. Wasn't there... So he used to watch it, like, it would come on... You know, when there was no hockey, TSN would just play it at, like, 8 p.m. or whatever. They always did, like, there was a line of, like, or an era of, like, sexy women billiards players, which I always found very funny. They would come on in, like, leather pants, and it would be like, Maria, the Black Widow Jenkins. And see, people are saying the Black Widow. It was like half billiards and like half WWE. And then there was, and Malf and I have talked about this a bunch. There's a pool hall in our hometown called Rax, R-A-X-X. And yes, it is a double entendre. And they used to have like photos of her in lingerie on the walls, but she would be like playing pool in lingerie. Rax Bar and Grill? Dude, no joke. The pizza at Rax kind of goes off. I'm not trying to be a hater. Like Rax, it's honestly the best place in the city to play pool because they got so many tables. There's a lot of like highly intoxicated townies, obviously, but like it's a nice place to play pool, and the pizza is good. I will also say, like, I went there in 2010. I went there for Friday once because they had Friday night steaks, $5. You got a steak and fries and a salad for $5. And I gotta I know 2010's a long time ago, but even in 2010, we were like, $5 Canadian for a steak is like, it's a little spooky. I need to hit these bombs. We had that in our hometown, except it's called Elks. I think every town of a certain size, and I don't know what that size might just be like, 10,000 people. They have like one bar that just serves like the entire town. Please read the paragraph that opens the Black Widow Wikipedia article. Okay, 1 second. Black Widow pool player, Jeanette Lee. I recognize some of these photos. She was nicknamed the Black Widow because in spite of her sweet demeanor, she would eat people alive when she got to a pool table. I'm going to assume that that's not literally. There you go. Hey, in 2013, she was inducted into the Billiard Congress of America Hall of Fame. Yo, look at that. Nah, man, she ate a dude. Well, like, you gotta make some sacrifices in order to make the sport more watchable, you know? In 2013, she went to prison for cannibalism. False, false. That's very false. Okay, we just won the fight, thankfully, because things were looking a little nasty there for a moment. Couple of quick ones. Beautiful snipe. Hall of Fame for eating people. America's a weird place. People, like, if you live in America, I mean, every place is weird to people who don't live there to some extent, right? We all got our own unique conditions or preferences. America is weird. Going to it as a Canadian. I gotta heal. I'm embarrassed, but I gotta heal again. Finland is normal. I have no idea what's going on in my kitchen right now. Sounds like a rock tumbler. And I'm sure Canada is weird if you are American and you come up to Canada. Like, because the number one thing I think of when I go to America is always like, why is there so much food? Like, I don't even mean it in like the least like dismissive way possible, but it borders on absurdity. I don't even mean like, I have a big appetite, honestly. Come on, I wanted to go to the right side. But like some of the servings that I've had in America, are just, they border on comical. Like, it's just, nobody needs this. Can't you just make the food cheaper and serve like 60% of the amount? It would still be a lot. But I think it's like a philosophical thing, right? Like, people, when they... Canadians are like this too, so don't let me be the guy who's like, Americans be like. But Americans be like, when they go out to a restaurant, their attitude is like the same as when they go car shopping. Like, it's not about like, I would like to have a meal that I enjoy. It's about, I have to absolutely maximize the value of what I'm purchasing. And they treat it, and again, we do it in Canada too. But you go out to a restaurant thinking it's like a hostile negotiation where like, oh, you can't order that. Don't ever get anything that's on special, because that's always just the restaurant's high margin items. And I have watched 2 episodes of Kitchen Nightmares. I'm very smart. Yeah, but what if the special sounds fucking delicious? You're not going out there like trying to beat the restaurant and be like, I'm trying to make the restaurant have like the most minimum amount of profit from my order as possible. Like, just order whatever you like that's also, you know, you're comfortable with the price point of. Every meal is a fight? Yeah, I just don't... I mean, I was like that for a while too, you know? I guess you always need like a model for what you order at a restaurant. People like, they spend 20 minutes looking at the menu, so they gotta have some kind of like, you know, flow chart to go through. I just like... Sometimes I just order like... I'll just look at the menu for like 5 seconds and be like, that sounds interesting. Why are you looking at the menu for so long, comparing 2 things you have not eaten? It's a fundamental, like, if you had a blind taste test, then sure, it makes perfect sense. But you're looking at text of 2 things and then like imagining how it would taste in your head. You can't do it. You look at the menu for 20 minutes and then you order the thing you always order anyway. There's lots of weird... This is so obvious. I hate that I'm even acknowledging this. This is so obviously not a fuck the poor take. Oh my god. Like, actually touch grass. You can't have it both ways. Whenever I talk about a restaurant, people are like, I never go to a restaurant. I just buy dried beans on AliExpress. It's 1 cent per kilogram. You're just making yourself the main character. The take isn't about you. Hold on, I still got it on my clipboard. Hit me with this. I don't have to interface with your bad faith take because my baby is sick. I can hit you with the Dr. Manhattan mouth point and just blow you up. Get a life. I'm loving the +2s and the lows right now. Oh man, it's giving me so much strength. Holy cow. Hold on. I forgot what I was talking about. I got high on my own supply. I got so much dopamine out of almost everybody in chat agreeing with me. My god. Which is crazy because I was arguing with you in the first place. This is the easiest arena we've ever had, by the way. You just land the shot right here, you're off to the damn races, man. Dotted someone? I might, man. I'm feeling so much power right now. It's a scary thought. I think people overthink themselves, like when they go into a restaurant. You do, because chat's talking about it too. They also say things like, don't fill up on bread. That's how they get you. Just shut the fuck up a little bit. Like, thanks for coming to dinner, but like, can we just like... We're here to have a good time, not to analyze like the business case of the restaurant we're sitting in. I eat the bread when the bread comes out because by the time we go to the restaurant, like, I'm already hungry. I find it delicious. Like, I want to eat the bread. And you know, if I go to Red Lobster and I eat too many of the Cheddar Bay biscuits, and then I don't want to eat my whole meal, they'll give you a little box. You got nothing to worry about. Don't gaslight me. It's about getting your money's worth. You want to get your money's worth? start a garden. I was gonna say go to the grocery store, but I don't know if you've looked at your grocery store receipts lately. You're not getting your money's worth basically ever right now. Also, I think people always look at it exclusively. Well, not people. Okay, well, you gotta worry about your phrasing. People who are concerned mostly with portion size, they're just trading, you know, let's say maybe long-term health for feeling like they made a good purchase in that moment. Like, you're paying a cost for having so much food. It's just whether the cost is, you know, paid now or it's paid at a later date. What about buffets? I think I can't even talk about buffets because I have the majority take. So it's not like it's you farm too many like +2s out of it and it doesn't feel legitimate. I always, oh my god, I always end up liking the idea of the buffet more than the actual experience of the buffet. Typically when I'm at the buffet, I realize, like, they're not cheap to begin with. They're only cheap based on the amount of food that you're legally allowed to consume. And then after I, like, eat one plate of food that should have cost, like, $10, but I paid 18 bucks or 20 bucks to get into the buffet, I normally am not that eager to get seconds because the food wasn't that good in the first place. Unlimited sushi or Korean barbecue? Unlimited Korean barbecue would be pretty sick. I've actually never seen a place in Canada, at least, like that. There's some unlimited sushi places in Vancouver I've been to, and to be honest, I mean, the price is usually pretty right. Please just hit the refresh. Thank you. But the quality of the sushi is, like, less than... universally less than you would get from a restaurant if you just ordered, like, a la carte, you know? Like, I've been to BC Sushi a few times, next to Magic Stronghold, right on the boundary of, well, it's literally on Boundary Road, Burnaby in Vancouver. It's good, but, like, to have to wait 40 minutes to get in there, and then you get... Oh, is that Kingsway? Is that BC Sushi or Kingsway Sushi? I can't remember. Because it is on Kingsway and Boundary. Oh, it's out of business now? Anyway, long story short. I'm always like, the sushi is fine, but mostly, I don't know, how many, like, default salmon rolls can you eat, man? I'd rather just have, like, 2 really good ones or something. But I think most people are on the same page. Like, I would rather just order a reasonable amount of food and then eat it than be like, I can eat a lot here, but the food is... You pay a price in terms of food quality for that. If we're keeping stones, let's upgrade them. Yeah, it's a long story. It's because I got nothing else to talk about right now. Okay, it doesn't matter which way we go, so just hit some orbs. Two orbs. I mean, how much is all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue, though? Any Canadians in the chat that could... elucidated for me, because like Korean barbecue and yakiniku is pretty expensive to begin with. I would think you add on like a 25%, you know, buffet all you can eat fee on top of that, you're starting to get into some pretty expensive territory. 35 bucks a person in Winnipeg. I mean, it's not that bad. 2 people could eat some... I mean, this is hypocritical of me. I can eat almost like an infinite amount of just cooked meat. Whether you should or not remains to be seen, of course. I mean, and by remains to be seen, that's like literally the opposite. You probably just shouldn't. But I could. Okay, the elites gotta go. Be smart here, we're thinking again. You land crits, you get to a nice spot on the map, we're pogging. This is a good shot. It feels like it's been a bit since I've had one of those. Beautiful. I love it. Yeah, at TwitchCon San Jose, we all went to a Brazilian steakhouse. I want to say it was like 80 bucks US per person or something like that, so it was maybe 60 bucks. It was very expensive. But it was also like fantastic and all you can eat and delicious and like, I don't know if I'd say worth it, because I think that depends on what you value in life. But I did not have buyer's remorse. What a shot. Look at this. I only want stone orbs, I think. And I'm being sincere with you. Otherwise, give me a heal. You get a crit off of your refreshes. Hold on, now we're talking. What? I didn't even see that one. Please, more. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. We don't get our heal, but that's okay. Drop me back in. You probably had bowel remorse the next day. Yeah, but I don't think it was because of the Brazilian steakhouse. I think it was because of the caipirinhas. Caipirinhas? You know what I'm talking about? This guy knows what I'm talking about. Okay. Crit me? It's all about damage. I don't know what the tree doing. I don't know what the mole doing. I was about to call it a seal. That's how much I don't know what it's doing, but you're just a blocker. You're a blocker. Okay. I would rather hit the crit and leave a bomb for a second. Oh, that's a miserable turn of events. Oh, I can just, I can Orbalisk you. Ooh. Okay, that's fine, because you can hit the bomb on this one. He's right here. He's not hitting me for that much. This doesn't seem that bad. Okay, obviously you're gonna... We need to hit you. But I would love to hit this and hit some bombs. I think our targeting is on point with the orb here. Great landing. We got a bomb. It's gonna kill one of the flowers. That's great news. You're okay, Ruka. Don't worry. You're the one who came in here in the first place. What is she going to say? It's her father that introduced them to me. Ah! Anyway, I'm not like that into buffets. Like once every 5 years, I think to myself, man, you know what would really hit the spot? Going to like a Chinese food buffet. And then for a few years, I indulged that craving and was always disappointing. And now I just imagine myself eating like a bunch of orange chicken. And I'm like, that seems better to me. How about dim sum? I mean, you know, I'll be honest with you, it's a culinary blind spot for me. I've only had dim sum a few times in my life up to this point. One time, I was so insanely hungover, and an acquaintance of mine, this was like literally 12 years ago, an acquaintance of mine was like, we gotta go get dim sum, we gotta go get dim sum. And I was like, man, I really just want like a McDonald's breakfast or something, please. And he's like, no, man, trust me, the dim sum's gonna be so good. And like for somebody that's never had dim sum before, I used to be more of a picky eater, like not super picky at this point in my life, but picky enough to be like, what the hell is this? At least. By the way, we're the best to ever do it. It did not, I left the dim sum place being like, that was fine. Can I like just get a sausage McMuffin now though? No longer discard orbs. Every third hit provides explosive force. All pegs have durable. That sounds amazing. If anything, we're running out of pegs as much as... That's the biggest problem for us. Durable is really good. Okay, let's go. What about your long-term health? I mean, I was like 19 years old. I didn't even care about my short-term health. I was eating like 4 bagels a day sometimes. I think I'm looking at my board. We want to land. We want to get crits. We want to get super crits here. I'll take several bombs. That sounds fine by me. I thought that was a bit with an incredibly long setup. No, like, get used to it. None of my bits have really been going anywhere. Like, predominantly because the sleep has still been a little rough. But we did put the wall back on the baby's crib today. Like, we had taken the wall off so she could have a little bit more independence. And, like, apparently it's better for the kid if they can choose when they... Like, I want to go to bed. I want to get up and play with a toy. I want to go back to bed. Like, it's a skill that's worth developing, apparently. But then we checked our baby monitor, and, like, she's been making a habit of just climbing out of her crib and then sleeping on the hardwood floor. And then waking up at 5 a.m. screaming, I'm assuming because her back hurts. So we put the wall back on her crib. And I'm hoping that that's going to return us to at least temporary sleep sanity for a little bit. Because in the last, like, 18 days or so, I think we've had maybe 2 normal sleeps. So, you'll take a stone, man. I will take a stone. But I'm also sympathetic, like, you know, to her. Because she's a baby. She's confused. She doesn't know what's going on. I will not remove all orbs, but I will remove just my dagger and maximize the amount of orbalisks we get access to. You find what looks like Peglin. Something about it gives you the creeps. What do you desire? I'd like to upgrade an orb. Sure, 7 HP? Consider it done. Hey. The floor is cooler temperature-wise. Don't do this, okay? We're eating lemon peels. Actually, sleeping on the floor is better for your back. She's 18 months old. Just... Like, billions of people worldwide are sleeping on beds. We don't have to do this, okay? Just... Why are you making life so damn complicated? Like, it's already hard enough. Sleep on a bed, you know... Peel your fruits that have a rind on the outside. Just live your life, man. It's already hard enough. Hold on. Please take this relic I found or rat out the Peglin chef. You know what? I'll accept the bribe. I didn't see anything. Fresh bandana. The board will contain more refreshes. And also, refreshes give us crits. Ruka, you gotta get out of here. You gotta get out of here. How many more... Okay, you're gonna send me off on a damn rant. Dennis Miller style? How many more months until it finally converts to years? Well, like... For an 18-month-old baby, to describe their age in terms of years is basically like describing your age as like a 20-something in terms of decades. Like when we talk about our ages, we say, I'm 33, but I'll be 34 this year. No shit. But you don't, like, say, I'm 30s, you know? I'm 20s, because we understand there's a huge difference between 20 and 29. But the r/anti-natalist moderators are like, oh, it's so cringe how new parents describe their kid like, my kid is 17 months old. That's because a fucking 12-month-old infant can't really do anything, and a 2-year-old is like a human being. They go through like a milestone a day for 365 straight days. It's crazy. Hi, honey. I'm talking about you. Hi, honey. You want to come up? Just give it a second. You want to... Okay, come on up. Oh. Okay, honey, we're going to pop the bubbles, okay? These are bubbles, and we're going to pop them. Anyway, the answer is, I think, at 2. You go, she's 2, she's 2.5. You know. Under the age of 2, you go in terms of months. And then, like, under the age of, like, 6 months, you go in terms of, like, weeks, man. Yeah, weeks. Okay, we want to hit bombs and crits. Bombs and crits. But you see the bubbles? The bubbles are gonna pop. Pop, pop, pop. We got no bomb. Oh, we got one bomb. We got 2 bombs. We got a crit. Look at that. You're all gonna pay. No, don't push the mute button on my microphone. Okay, then we go straight back to the up. Whoa. Controller, please. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Take one of these and go home and don't tell anybody, Charlie, until you get there. See you. Night, night. All right. She's gaming. She loves the controllers. I want to land a single bomb. Oh, no, you know what? Let's land a bomb next time. No, let's land a bomb this time and use a crit next time. Can you close Daddy's door? Okay, now we just land a crit and it's... Oh, you came out the door just to get smacked. You know what? Discard the level 1. Take me to the level 3. And then land it like right... Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Dude, durable. Funny word to say. Also one of the best upgrades I've ever seen. Upgrade an orb. You go level 3. I don't care. Just drop me straight down. Look at... Oh, he's pogging. Durable plus heals. He's done it. Look at that. Hold on, I have a GeForce Game Ready driver available. You think it's changing anything in Peglin? You think they recently released a driver that makes Peglin run a little smoother? I'm not gonna risk it. We've been sidetracked enough. All right. Refreshes are also crits. Go left side? Why left side? Why is everyone saying left side? It'll carry you back up? Oh, like the left side of the circle. Okay, yeah. I can see that. Oh, is it Blighttown? We're in Blighttown? Honestly, that was great intel. It feels like we got ripped off by only getting 700 damage, which is pretty good. Now, if we can hit a refresh and go left side at the same time, that seems unlikely, but just hear me out here. Watch this. The super bounce, the not super bounce. Dude, durable, and then you find yourself on a water wheel, like you're off to the races. Look at this. You just get inside of the washing machine. Okay, now we want bombs. Crits and bombs. We can... This is a good crit left side. I would like you to die. I don't know, maybe I'd like a wizard to die. I don't know, maybe I'd like you to die. F. It's okay with durability. You know what? Durability plus, like, big bounces kind of seems pog to me. That's the next thing on the list. You're level 3. Okay, that's good. I'll keep you around. If you're level 3, I'll keep you around. Just land me left side. Oh, come on, you piece. At least get me inside of the water wheel then. Okay, never mind. I accept your apology. And this is a level 1, but I can't skip it. So just bounce on this, land in the water wheel. Whatever, it's still popping. I don't care, it's still popping. We can still do 120 damage. Look at that, I told you. Whoa! What is this? Revive superfoods. Pink dragon. Tangy strawberry smoothie. Hello, honey. It's delicious. It's fantastic. That's good stuff. Holy cow. Strawberries, banana, kiwi, lychee, dragon fruit, pea protein, acai powder. What the heck is maca? Hemp protein. Chia seeds and flax seeds. That's good stuff, man. That's tasty. Okay, hold on. We're landing this side. Finger, ouch! What happened to your finger? 200 damage. We want to see 200 damage. It's not going to happen. Honey, thank you for this smoothie, Kate. It is delicious. Okay, this time, what are you? You're level 1? Discard me. I would love to land in the middle. I did not... How did I dodge the crit the whole time? That's an embarrassment to me. How about a crit that lands us inside of the water wheel? I think it can be done. It's been a long couple of days. Toddlers do have a relentless energy about them. Like, they don't stop moving. Except the catch is they will stop moving when you need to go home. Like, if you're at the park and you need to go home, they're like, nah, man, I'm gonna live here like the rest of my life. But if you're like, hey, do you want to like sit down and eat some lunch? They're like, no, I'm hungry, but I'm just gonna like, just like to like try to climb up the stairs by myself. How are you not dead? Okay, you're dead. I don't take anything but rock orbs. That's my current mindset. I'm trying to minimize my cognitive load. Let the maca hit the bloodstream. This does feel like the longest run of any game I've ever played in my life. I think there's a lot going on. You can't really get a toddler to, if a toddler has their mind made up on something, you can't argue against it. Here's my tip for you, okay? You can't convince them like, oh, what do you, like, let's go home and then you can see mommy. They don't know what they're talking about, okay? Or they don't know what you're talking about, I should say. What you've got to do instead is feed them something like, if they get distracted by something that's even better, like you present them with a better alternative. So if she's like, I don't want to go home, I want to stay at the park, I'll say something like, well, you can stay at the park, or we could go take a look at some doggies. And then she's like, sure, okay. But you can't be like, it's time to go home. You take their energy and you convert it into something else, and then you glance off the doggies and you go home. That's the secret. I don't think I'm hitting the crit this time, man. I would like to, though. I'm getting freaking whipped around. You gotta redirect the energy. You know what? Just start me on that bomb. That seems like the way to play it. That little maneuver just saved us 45 minutes. The other thing I do Like, sometimes she doesn't want to leave the park, or like she doesn't want to like go where I need to go. So I just pick her up and she goes like, you know, squid mode. She just goes completely limp and like directs all of her muscle tension to her core and flails her arms. And I just hold her tight, and I wait like 30 seconds and I go, do you want to walk or do you want daddy to carry you? And then she goes, walk, sure, okay. And then I go, well, if you want to walk, then you have to hold daddy's hand. And she goes, sure, okay. And then when you hold her hand, you just kind of like, you know, you create an impulse. She wants to go to the left, but the left is like a busy road. You're like, I'm pulling you to the right a little bit. And then that cancels it out and you keep moving straight. But you gotta have patience, that's for sure. Oh, come on, my bombs! Yeah, it's manipulation. It's manipulate because a toddler doesn't know what's good for them. It's the same lesson like I learned in, oh my god, please. It's the same lesson I learned when I was teaching. I was naive and thought like when I became a teacher, like, I'll just be a cool teacher who will like interface with the kids as like an adult. I'll be like, oh my god, we're gonna die. I'll be like, hey, please stop doing that thing or you're gonna get in trouble. And then they'll probably stop doing the thing. That's not how that shit goes down. Kids, they don't play by like the same rules that adults play by, right? They don't get convinced by like the same thing. You can't do that with a toddler. You gotta just, you know, you gotta have techniques. You could probably do that in like high school. You could be like, I'm gonna be a cool teacher and I'll talk to the kids about how like, you know, I watch the British Office or something like that. Refresh me? Oh, that's big. You'll get through to some of the kids that way. Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm alive? You guys heal? Are you kidding me? I'm dead. I can't survive. It's over. I'm going home in a body bag, man. Okay. This one was highly cursed. /marker Peglin.